We are under the bright lights tonight. Stepping into the box, number 2. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Minnesota.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 2.
This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Polanco is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Nelson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Nationals.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Trey Turner.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Rendon.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
The left fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 22, Miguel.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Eaton. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles waits on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Batting seven.
Into the box
The
now,
catcher.
Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his
Garver.
first cuts here. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. One out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Robles is on his horse. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Buxton.
Hit hard up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him. The next twin up, number 2. And they're runners at the corners
2.
now. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Rendon will. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Sano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. To short. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Soto has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Max Kepler. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Kepler.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Ball 4.
Inside.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Past battles with Scherzer. He hits at a 364 clip. He's taken him deep once. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, number 22.
Outfield shaded a bit to
Miguel
left center, the first pitch.
Sano.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Soto racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone. Back to back.
The right
Jacks.
fielder, number 20.
Wander Suero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you
Your
have to
attention,
think he'll
please.
be asked to eat some
Now
innings.
pitching for the Nationals, number 51, Wander.
Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled
This
away.
is defensively for the Nationals. Now playing third base, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. In now for Washington, Victor Robles. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Victor.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some
Batting
runs.
ninth, the pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1
Now
here
batting.
in the early going.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
The pitcher has to find a way.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. First offering on its way. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Juan Soto to the plate now.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Soto.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Looking to leave him loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. In now, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. high in the air down the right field line. Eaton on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Kyle Gibson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The 1-0 home. In the air to straightaway right. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now number 2. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Howie.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. And he makes the throw to first. Kendrick is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready now, Victor Robles. He reached on a single in his first try.
Victor.
Number 19 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 19.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yep.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
So he got him swinging. Victor Robles becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. One and two, here it comes. Liner towards second, but Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out.
Now
so the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again. Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that tower.
And the right fielder is there. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready on 0-2. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rosario is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Line toward right center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And a ball 1-0. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Turner gloves it, and there's out number 2. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Digging in, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Zimmerman is there, and the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
The left fielder, Gerardo.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Zimmerman. Your attention,
New
please.
pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo. This change for the Twins. Now playing left field.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
88.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're. Now at the plate, Sergio Romo. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. After it is eaten. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup.
2.
Stepping in, number 2. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line hard toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Line drive to center field. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Ball 1.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Number 60.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Victor.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times?
Your attention,
so
please.
he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Number 9, Ryan Dozier.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Fernando Rodney has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Rendon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Fouled off. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what you're...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and digging in. Once again, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's safe. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rosario, and this one is gone. A home run. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trevor May is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Trevor.
A high fastball is in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The bouncer to the left side. To his left, Gonzalez. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter.
Striding in, Gerardo Parra, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard to the right side.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Timeout.
The tired 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, That's the life of an umpire.
Line toward right center, and Kendrick has a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set and the pitch. Line drive base hit. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sam Dyson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kendrick is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So here now is the pitcher, Sam Dyson. The pitch. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 2. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Rodney over to his left. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Up next for the Twins.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's a .333 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. In to score, the runner from second. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Hara is there, and he'll make the... Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Kurt
takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Dyson has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And did he square around? No, it's ball one.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
He's out.
Sean Doolittle will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 63, Sean.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Michael Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Michael A. Taylor.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Gonzalez bare hands it. Hats off to that one. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Trey Turner.
Suzuki stands at second with 2 gone. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the center
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead. Into the box, George Springer. Yep. Get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weakly hit to third. Schoop fields it cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next up for the Stros, number 44. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jorge.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. Pitch on the way.
Go.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Brantley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alex Bregman.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yulieski.
High chopper to third. Schoop is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Lifted into center field. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Correa.
Too high, 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit. Now batting, Miguel Sano.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left.
Sano.
Brentwood makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Fouled off. Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, number 2, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Chirinos over to his right, and the inning is over. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
Popped him up. Scope has room in foul territory. 1 away. Standing in, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hey now. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Catcher, Mitch.
Lined hard toward right center. Springer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-0 on the way. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Standing in, Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1 the count now. Popped up. Schoop has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The first baseman, number 10.
From the stretch.
Yulieski Gurriel.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. In the air out to left. Kepler's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the designated
Next
hitter.
will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Miguel Sano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Now batting, right fielder.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Greinke comes set. 0-1 on its way. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Scope on third. Cruz on at second with 2 down. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate.
And this one will bounce into the wall. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. The next twin up, number 2, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hopped up. Bregman shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Josh Reddick.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosario is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
George Springer.
First offering on its way. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Odorizzi with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the tag, he will be out at third base. Riding in once again, Mitch Garver, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Buxton is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
The 1-2. He's outside for a ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He was a double play victim last time around. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. The next 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. In now, Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
this inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Oh, and there's the good curveball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
Alex Bregman.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The left fielder,
digging in, Michael Brantley, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Oh no, he let it eat him up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Four runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosario is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, Byron.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away. Digging in, Jonathan Stope. Hector Rondon takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final two outs of this seventh frame. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Reddick is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Kepler makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Digging in now, number 44. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Two out, nobody on. And there's ball two now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He singled and drove home two his last time.
The designated
hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mitch Garver in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider whiffed up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Runner at second, one away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Taylor Rogers answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Taylor Rogers.
Jake Marisnick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Marisnick.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bregman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3. Carlos Correa waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 19.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, George Springer, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2-1 the count. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead. So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ryan
attention,
Presley
please.
enters to do the
This
pitching,
game
and
for
best
the
case
Astros.
scenario for him is to
Now
push
playing
this
left
one
field.
into extra innings.
Number 6.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
Digging in and looking for
the
more,
second
Jorge
baseman.
Polanco. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now
Settling
batting,
in now,
third baseman.
Jonathan Schoop. He's
Jonathan.
working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Springer giving chase. But he can't make a play on it, and it hops into the stands to boot
Now
for a
batting,
ground
left
rule
fielder.
double. So now the winning run is into scoring
Kepler.
position. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The batter.
Here's the
designated
first
hitter.
pitch. Now a
Yes,
swing
sir.
and a miss as they start him out on a
True.
pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't see.
And he nails him at third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes into
Leading
this
off the
appearance in the midst of a
second
1-for-4
baseman.
day.
Jose Altuve.
Popped up. Garver over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another
The
chance? Number 44.
44.
He's 1-for-4 for the game. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. Lifetime
Bregman.
against Sam Dyson. He's 2 for 3.
That's inside.
A ball and no strikes. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so
Outside,
much
that's a
on
ball.
that swing, though.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now.
Hey.
2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson
Leading
Cruz.
off for
He's
the
got 3
Twins.
hits, including a double to this
designated
point.
hitter.
Swung on
Yes,
and lifted
sir.
in the air to left center.
Cruz.
Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging
Now
in to
back.
try it again.
The first
Miguel
baseman.
Sano. He steps
Miguel.
in off a base hit in his last
Go.
at bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he froze
The
him
right
for the
fielder, number
strikeout.
20,
Miguel Sano
Eddie
becomes out number 2 this inning.
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel
Leading off for
hit
the
the ball
Astros.
pretty well in his last
The first
at-bat,
baseman,
but it
number
resulted
10.
in a line out.
Yuli
First pitch of the inning is taken
Gurriel.
low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside
that's
2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Ball 4. Thank you.
There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. And possibly an interesting development
Now
here.
batting,
It's a leadoff
left
walk
fielder,
to begin the frame in extra innings.
Marisnick.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only chance is a bare hand. He beat it out. Great effort comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's only 1 for 10. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Gurriel heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third with none out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Throw to the plate. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Marisnick on third with 2 out. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he will indeed make the play. Up next for Minnesota, number 2, as he's set to get. Roberto Osuna takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. On the ground to the right side. Altuve has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Osuna.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The center fielder, number 25.
Striding in, Byron Buxton. It was a fly out. Jake Cave will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jake.
And that misses for ball 1. His career history with Roberto Osuna, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. So stepping in, number 2, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off tonight for Minnesota, the second baseman, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And he lays off there 1-0. Polanco stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. And that misses. 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The designated hitter.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. Line shot to third, and the side is standing in. Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 4 for 9. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brett Gardner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Just a 1 for 12 career line. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Sano in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Miguel Sano.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fouled off. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Judge will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting it, the shortstop, Didi.
Now a throw over to third. Runner's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Torres.
Ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. The 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set. The 0-1. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. Gregorius scores. 2-run score. A runner from first crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 2.
Into the box. Number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
3-2 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Grounded weakly to the left. Polanco is up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now. Giancarlo Stanton flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So bases are empty here
now
with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on.
Got him looking, and that'll... Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nelson
Cruz. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Left center, base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set, and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gregorius, the runner at second with 1 away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Another payoff pitch. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Left fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
The right fielder, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Line toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Slap hard the opposite way. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. Here comes Gardner. But this will land untouched. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He's running. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
The batter,
at the plate, Jorge Polanco. It was Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
For the New York Yankees.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Green.
Right side, but it's well foul. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in,
now
Max Kepler. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Judge is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But it doesn't quite have enough as it's off the wall in the deep part of the yard. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Now
sliding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Now a ball lined to the left side. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And it's fouled away. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Gary.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game to pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the sixth.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Gregorius is there. 1 out. The next Twin up, Miguel Sano. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 20.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he is out on the tag. In now, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. 0-1 the count. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. To third. Scope has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. Last time through was a base hit.
Number 16, Jonathan Scope.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next will be the catcher. Zach Britton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch on its way.
Number 53.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Buxton.
C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
Line drive to center field. Hicks makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, number 2. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's set. Here it comes. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Number 19 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Jake Cave.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now is the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired. 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And another foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
At the ball.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. 2-0 count, the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gardner going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 68, Dylan.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The first base
ready once again, Miguel Sano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready now Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Sanchez.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now
digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Garver recovers, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Schoop. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
I try and tell people all the time, You're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Catcher, Mitch
Digging in,
Garver.
Mitch Garver. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Torres 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sam Dyson is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
Sam.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hard liner to center field. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, number 2. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Now a flare out to left center. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now stepping in, Max Kepler. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to left. Kepler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a curveball misses inside. Ready with the 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nelson.
Left side. And there's the first out to begin the 11th. So digging in now, Miguel Sano, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-1 misses up and in.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There's 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Schoop. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
To 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez as he's set to get the bottom of
the catcher, Gary.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. the 3-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Shot back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. The winning run is at first base.
LeMahieu.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back standing. And this one's in the dirt. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a big moment in the ball game here. Didi Gregorius. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. It looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Taylor Rogers jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th.
Taylor Rogers.
Gio Urshela will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Urshela.
Line drive to left. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He will lead this one off today. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, just a 1 for 9.
First pitch, 106.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Grossman aboard here at first with nobody out. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Reined in. One there. Over to Bowers, and it's a double play. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on Show Track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Martin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Oakland. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Mike Fiers gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jason.
And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
A runner at first with no outs here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
From the belt, the pitch to 2-2 now. Martin, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Tribe turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Piscotty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Bowers takes it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. A 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. Perez over to his right. 2 gone.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 3, Nick Hundley.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The set and the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show.